Hey everybody, Papa Gord here. Okay, so we got through wave 20. Still have General Grievous to get to, and then I guess we're diving back into the solo figures. So, would have been General Grievous, but I got my first. Papa Gord's got a brand new mailbag. So, this is not the first package that I've received. I'll get into that in a minute. So anyway, one of my subscribers goes under the handle Ham and Jam. We kind of touched base back and forth a little bit, and he had said that he had a few figures that I don't have presently in my Black Series collection, and we kind of went from there. So I managed to get a third, fourth, whatever jump trooper and sent one down his way, stateside, and he's got a few things coming my way. So one package showed up yesterday, and it was just totally made my night after I got home from work to see this, as I've never seen one in person, because I've never even seen one at all the toy shows and specialty shows and expos and stuff that I go to. I've never seen one, so it's either, not saying that makes it super rare, maybe it is, but I guess a lot of people just don't want to part with this figure. So anyways, without yammering on about that right now, we are looking at the Boba Fett, the prototype Boba Fett. So again, one of the black and blue stripe part of the Black Series that I just don't have a lot of. That one, the blue, and then also the orange. Like I had said way back in one of the first videos, that it was only back in early February was kind of my 1-year anniversary of collecting the Black Series. So if you've seen my collection video, then you'll see how hardcore I hit the Black Series in the past year. So, and I lay sole blame on Mike for that. Just kidding. I mean, he helped, he contributed, so he's an enabler. So, anyways, a lot of the blue stripe and the orange stripe, I don't see very many of them. If I do come across, they are a little pricey. So the way I kind of look at it, if I can get 2 new ones for the price of one of the older ones, my brain should be telling me to go for the older ones, because they may keep going up in price, and the new ones, well, they're not going to go up in price. Hopefully there's not like a rare one that people grab onto and then nobody else can find them. So that happened with wave 20 up in my area anyways, or maybe most of Canada, I'm not too sure, but my local Walmart got one case of wave 19, and that was it. And I've got 6, 7 Walmarts within, I don't know, 50 kilometers, and nothing. And then talking to toy vendors and other people and stuff like that, everybody's like, no, we've had to get them down through the States because there's just nothing up here. I don't think anybody. And I was like, no, actually I was the one who I bought the one and only set. So anyway, so Ham and Jam, I sent this guy, and it's so hard to really put into words. Like, it's Boba Fett, straight white, with no detail, because it's supposed to be a prototype. So there's very little paint apps, you know, just a few little bits just to break up the white, and of course, you know, with the black and the black in the visor. So, you know, but it looks a little strange when it doesn't have the bantha skull or the, you know, his little circle crest on the armor as well, as you guys can maybe maybe not, sort of, whatever. So I've got Fett's skull because I love the Fett, and so yeah, it's Boba Fett. For not having a lot of paint detail on here, again, I really like it. It's such a standout figure. I don't have the original Boba Fett. I do have, just get him here. Sorry guys. I do have the archive one sent to me from Mike. So thanks again, Uncle Mike. So yeah, just to see, you know, it's yeah, it's just crazy to put them basically side by side and say, yeah, it's the identical figure, but like, you know, what a difference to say that this is the starting point and this is the finishing point. Like, that's just insane. I just, you know, I love them both, but I almost tend to think I like this one even just a bit more. The less paint app kind of just brings it out to me. I don't know. It's just, yeah, do you guys have, this will be the question of the video, do you guys have the prototype Fett, or, well, yeah, I guess to do a comparison. So if you've got both, which one wins out in the Battle of the Fetts? Is it the prototype or the original / archive line Fett? So let me know down in the comments. I'll be really interested to see what everybody's got to say about this. So, and again, the like I said, even the weapons, not a lick of anything, straight jet black. Same with, again, with the holster, right? So we got brown, and same thing, just straight black, and then you know, again, you can see the silver reflect in the light on you know, new Fett's gun compared to the prototype. So, and even on like his sidearm, like and that's just the handles, you know. So you got straight black and then brown with you know, the silver, two-tone for that one. But again, you know, same. And we dropped it. Sorry, guys. And same thing, right? Straight jet black. So, you know, identical figure. Again, I don't have this basically to say, yes, I do have the original figure now. Just because it doesn't look like this, I'd love to find the original one. I mean, he's definitely a great sub, and from what I've heard of from, and Mike did a kind of a eyeball verification between the original one he has and when he picked up the Fetts. So and he said basically they were identical, and that he could see really anything to say otherwise. So again, I'd love to be able to find the original, you know, the original one to go with the early run series. Would be great, just to have them, and then for me to be able to do my own comparison or whichever, just to see, you know, did they just kind of polish him up a little bit and, you know, spit and shine and whoosh, off he goes type of thing. So yeah, so this is yeah, my first official mailbag, something sent to my home, which is great. So I mean, I have received multiple things from Mike, also Dylan, who has hooked me up hardcore as well, which is great. But like, as far as first YouTube goes to Ham and Jam. So again, huge thanks. Looking forward to that other box coming any day now, and as soon as it does, I will open her up and get some recording done and get it posted up. So yeah, so I don't know if I happen to get anything else sent to me to either do a review or what have you, let me know, and hopefully we'll have some other ones coming up. So that'll do it. I don't think I need to do the articulation with him. I think everybody knows pretty well. I mean, I've got his arms posed about as good as you can get them or whatever, and he's got pretty decent range with his head, and you've seen his accessories, the blaster, and he's got his rocket pack, and his side cape going on over there. But yeah, no, that's just love this guy. So fantastic. Anyways, so that's gonna do it for tonight. So like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and any of that other YouTube mumbo jumbo, and we will see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a good night, eh?